And I just, honestly, it was like, I don't even know. She said she lost the feeling in her legs.
Hello and welcome back to Official Glam, my fabulous, glamorous family. Macy here, and today we're diving headfirst into a juicy recap of The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, Season 14, Episode 14. Buckle up, because this episode is packed with all the drama, scandal, and of course a healthy dose of boob talk that we've come to expect from this iconic group of ladies. Well, look who's back. The Richards sisters, Kyle and Kathy, and they're headed to get their annual mammograms. Because nothing says Beverly Hills like a little breast screening between siblings, am I right? As they cruise along in Kyle's car, the conversation inevitably turns to everyone's favorite topic, Mauricio and his questionable antics. Kathy, ever the nosy but lovable older sis, just can't resist asking Kyle how she's holding up after seeing those photos of Mauricio getting cozy with a barely there bombshell in Mykonos. Kyle, bless her heart, tries to play it cool, saying she's still processing the whole situation. Translation? She's dying inside, but heaven forbid we admit that on camera, am I wrong? Kathy, of course, just has to throw in her 2 cents, casually mentioning that she always knew Mauricio would eventually get caught with his pants down, or in this case, his swimsuit. Way to kick a girl when she's down, Kathy. Kyle, clearly annoyed, says she found out about the whole debacle the same way we all did, on TMZ. Because what's more humiliating than having your husband's extramarital activities splashed across the internet for the world to see?
Is he not going to want to be as nice to me now? Is he not going to be allowed to if he has a new person in his life that doesn't like that?
Now, Kyle claims she's not mad at Mauricio since they're basically separated anyway. But come on, girl, we all know you're secretly seething. Anyway, the sisters arrive at the breast center, probably in need of a stiff drink after that awkward car ride. But hey, at least they can bond over the joys of mammograms, the true hallmark of any healthy, functional relationship. Kyle confides in Kathy about her latest social media decision. While fidgeting in those lovely breast center chairs, she announces she's ditching the wife title from her bio following Mauricio's lead, who'd already scrubbed his profile clean of husband, and, oddly enough, father too. Kathy, being Kathy, backs her sister's petty yet justified move. And speaking of their favorite topic, they can't help but smirk imagining Mauricio losing his mind over those airport snapshots making rounds. Karma's got perfect timing, doesn't it? Let's go see what Erica's up to. She's transformed her once memory-laden home into her personal sanctuary of fabulousness, with the help of her designer Martin, who dubbed her a phoenix in a den of gorgeousness. And honestly, when has he ever been wrong? She's managed to exorcise the ghosts of drama's past through the power of interior design. Even Mama Renee dropped by to give her seal of approval, confirming what we all knew: this space finally screams Erica instead of emotional baggage. Talk about a home renovation that's also a metaphor for personal growth. Sutton is stressing over an upcoming fashion show at her store. Her mother, Reba, was supposed to be visiting for the event, but her flight has been canceled due to a major tech outage. Sutton expresses hope that Reba will be able to make it on the next flight, but can't help but wonder if her mother intentionally sabotaged the travel plans to avoid attending. While Sutton is overwhelmed, she is grateful that her friend Garcelle has come to check on her during this chaotic time. Garcelle sachets into the Sutton concept. Oh honey, we're way too fancy for just a store, where our favorite Southern belle is having one of her signature anxiety spirals about her first ever fashion show. With Garcelle's model in the making son and the iconic Jennifer Tilly set to strut their stuff, Sutton's drawl gets thicker by the minute as she frets over every detail. When the topic shifts to Garcelle's Mama Reba's flight drama, Sutton serves up pure comedy gold in her confessional, suggesting she might be the mastermind behind the airline chaos. The eternal dilemma of to Dorit or not to Dorit gets solved with a group text invite, because sometimes you just have to rise above the drama, darling. But honey, the real tea comes piping hot when they dish about Mauricio's airport photo fiasco, where some barely dressed young thing, who could be his daughter's age, showed up looking like she confused TSA with South Beach. Sutton, clutching her pearls but speaking facts, declares Kyle needs to shut this mess down, because nobody needs to see Daddy Dearest making headlines with a walking fishnet at LAX.
Okay, can we get to the Kyle of it all now?
Okay. I mean, look at this, look at this. Look at this, look at this hug! What is she
Well, it looks like the designer has left the building. And now it's just Erica and her mama enjoying a little quality time together in Erica's freshly remodeled abode. And let me tell you, the pride and joy radiating from these two is enough to light up the entire block. Erica's mom says it straight, she's downright proud of her daughter, who's weathered one heck of a storm these past few years. There were days I was scared to death, she admits, and let's be real, who wouldn't be? But Erica's no stranger to adversity, and she's come out the other side shining brighter than ever.
Good.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
We'll take it.
Well, hell hath frozen over. I would have never imagined that Garcelle and I'd be sitting down for dinner, just the two of us.
Garcelle and Dorit, the queens of awkward encounters, finally share a dinner table without throwing wine. Dorit's practically falling off her chair in shock, spilling the tea like, check the weather in hell because it must be snowing. I'm actually having dinner with Garcelle. After pretending to care about the menu, they jump into the juicy stuff. Dorit's all PK and I are fine, while Garcelle rolls her eyes because these ladies forgot she's got two tiny humans at home, not just designer. Handbags to take care of. The real drama starts when they dive into Kyle's Instagram biosurgery bye-bye wife status. Dorit wonders if Kyle and Mauricio can kiss and make up, while Garcelle drops the Morgan Wade bomb. She's serving the real tea. Kyle's playing airport chauffeur with Morgan, and Mauricio's probably thinking, if she's having her hot girl summer, I might as well have my midlife crisis.
What's your beef with her?
My beef with her?
Yeah.
You are joking.
No.
Dorit, taking a dramatic pause, suggested Garcelle remove her rose-colored Sutton glasses to see the real show. The conversation spiraled into accusations, with Dorit claiming Garcelle was Team Sutton's permanent cheerleader. When the topic of Sutton's wallet measuring contest came up, even Garcelle had to concede that particular low blow.
That was mean, and that was really cruel.
I think saying something in the moment would be refreshing.
I get it.
You know, we could have nice lunches, but we're never actually gonna be close friends.
Sutton has the press, celebrities, and buyers all buzzing, so the business needs to look fabulous. Jennifer and Garcelle's son, Jade, will be rocking the runway. But wait, while everyone's talking about sustainable fashion, Jennifer's looking a bit lost, like a deer in headlights. Come on, Jennifer, let's get it together. Sutton's at home with her kid, stress levels rising, so she calls up good old mom, Reba, to vent. Turns out Reba gave it the old college try to visit, but the travel gods had other plans. Her flights were a complete mess, and she ended up stuck at the airport for 13 hours after a cancellation. Bless her heart, she really did her best, but hey, maybe the third time's the charm, right? While catching up with Dorit, Kyle shares that Mo reached out to apologize. She expresses her belief in Mo's innocence and suggests that the woman he was spotted kissing might have set him up.
Mo did text an apology.
But you can have a little discretion.
But have more discretion. Be smarter than that.
Yeah.
Kathy pops into the chat, all flustered, saying she thinks she might have taken a tumble and broken her knee. I swear, those little steps jumped right out at me while I was rocking my sandals. She exclaims, adding, and I smacked my hand too. Anyway, where are the hors d'oeuvres? Luckily, her knee decided to bounce back faster than her sense of balance. And grace. Kathy's chatting with Kyle about Sutton's fashion show and has this cute idea. What if Dorit hosted? Or she's such a fashionista. She could do the intro and narrate it, but maybe I'm overthinking it. Kyle quickly warns her, Kathy, don't even suggest that to Sutton. You'll be in big trouble. It's classic Kathy. Always well-meaning but ready to stir the pot. Our sweet little Kathy just zips away from her seat like a butterfly on a mission to find Sutton. Everyone's trying to get Kyle to play catch-up with her bestie, but whoosh, Kathy's already fluttered away. When she finally spots Sutton, she comes up with this absolutely precious idea about having Dorit be this fabulous show narrator. Because obviously, that's what we all need, right? It's like a real fashion show, Sutton chirps back, but honey, that'd be a big fat nope. You'd die laughing at Sutton's confession moment where she's like, obviously you're deranged. The cherry on top? The show's ready to sparkle and shine, but our precious Kathy's still playing hide and seek somewhere in the building.
Oh, Lord.
I'm leaving.
Kyle, go get her.
What is she doing? And she's limping.
Okay, go.
Kathy Hilton is doing her signature wandering act like a lost puppy in Gucci. She's hobbling around the stage like she's auditioning for a zombie musical, throwing out thank yous and hey girls to Erica's mom. But here's the kicker. The models are trying to make their grand exit, and there's Kathy, playing human roadblock like it's her job. Erica's over there living for it, serving us the shocked but not shocked tea about Kathy stealing the spotlight again. Sutton takes a moment to express her heartfelt gratitude to everyone who supported her fashion show. Yes, even those who whispered about her hemlines behind her back. Standing before friends and family, she acknowledges her team's contributions with the kind of forced composure only a Southern belle can muster.
Listen, I don't think Sutton's destined to win a CFDA new designer, but I applaud her and her new line.
With pride and relief and that signature nervous giggle, she thanks her fellow cast members for their support, despite relationships shakier than a martini in Kyle's hand.
Are you impressed with her collection?
Wow, Glam Fam, what an incredible episode! Did Sutton's fashion show meet your expectations? We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Do you think Garcelle should have mentioned Sutton to Dorit at lunch, or should she have kept it to herself? Thank you all for joining us today. Your support truly brings a smile to my face. If you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing, hitting the notification bell, and engaging with us through likes and comments. Until next time.